Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Addie Duke Astin. From Family Feud, Richard Dawson. From the Betty White Show, Betty White. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Reilly.
Thank you very much, Johnny Olson, and thank you, dear friends. You remember Nathan Detroit?
We do.
Shall we get on with it now?
Yeah.
Say hello to our two people here, Pam Bartlett and Nick Arcuri. Hello, Pam. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
Now, we want to find out a little bit about each of you in turn. Nick, we'll begin with you. Tell us where you're from. Anything you wish
I'm
to
from
contribute.
Escondido, California.
Yeah. There she is. Okay. We meet
And I
her.
have 3 children, all married,
Right.
3 grandchildren. And here I am on a Match Game 77.
Well, except it's Match Game PM. Real. I forgot to tell you, Nick. They didn't tell you, see, but
I blew it.
I mean, everybody knows these shows are on tape, you see. This show is going to play in 1982. That's why we don't say Match Game 77. Okay, Nick. Pam, what would you like to contribute to the hilarity of the evening?
I'm from a small town in upstate New York called Norfolk, New York.
Oh, really?
Hey!
What county is that in?
St. Lawrence.
St. Lawrence County. That's way up.
Yeah, it's by the St. Lawrence Seaway.
Right.
Yeah, it's right up on the Canadian border.
Pretty part of New York State.
Cold.
Yes, cold. Freeze your blank off.
You better believe it. Absolutely right. I have 2 children.
Yep.
I have a boy 8 and a boy 2, Jason and Derek. And I work for a local bank. And can I ask a question? Can I ask a favor? If I lose, can I still kiss Richard?
Now, wait a minute. You went through all this trouble to get on this show to kiss Richard?
Well, partly.
Dear, I would have come to your place.
Okay. That's okay. I'll get a babysitter and...
Now, hold on just a second here. This is my show, Pam.
Okay.
All
We'll
right.
talk about it after.
Okay, we'll talk later. Yes, of course. Just here on Match Game PM, each of you have 3 opportunities to match as many of those as you possibly can. The one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. We'll go on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. Nick, you can have A or B.
I'll take A for our curry.
A for our curry, he says, here we go. The Jolly Green Giant said, it was so cold in the valley last night, my blank turned blue. So cold in the valley last night, my blank turned blue. Didn't do ho, ho, ho. All right, Nick. The Jolly Green Giant said, it was so cold in the valley last night, my blank turned blue.
My skin turned blue.
I don't think they agree with
Jolly
you.
Green Giant.
Yeah. Jolly Green Giant. I don't quite understand why he would say skin, but that's what he said, Nipsey. What do you say?
I don't know what to say.
I mean, Nick, would you expect this fella with the deep suntan to say blue skin?
And goes, oh. My nose is turned.
Nose! Nose is a good answer there. He's looking for the word skin.
Well, he's not going to get it here. I said my uniform or those silly little green leaves they make me wear. You know, he wears that dumb little outfit.
That's right. It's a green leotard,
Don't be
isn't
so
it?
quick with that buzzer. I might have said skin.
I said veggies, all the veggies.
All of it. The green peas turn blue.
Big beans, corn.
Yes, that would be funny. Blue corn, blue peas, blue spinach. What do you say, Patty? So cold last night, my blank turned blue.
My peas turned blue.
The peas turned blue. That would be incongruous, wouldn't it, there?
Or in the Senate.
Tights,
He wears, yes, a green leotard.
or pantyhose.
Is it pantyhose?
No, it's panty ho ho ho.
Panty ho ho ho! That's
One for
That's one for
Betty.
Betty.
I thought his can would turn blue. One for Richard.
I think I'm beginning to understand now. What do you say?
I said his niblets turned blue. What do I know?
That's right. That's 2 for Betty. Right. Keep score, won't you, sir? Now, let's see what we have from Pam Bartlett. Here it is, Pam. B for you. David Frost said,
How cold was it?
in my next interview, we shall see the real Richard Nixon, and that's because he'll be wearing blank. That's what David Frost said. In my next interview, we'll be seeing the real Richard Nixon, and that's because he'll be wearing blank. Charlie, think, but do not respond. Now, David Frost said, in my next interview, we shall see the real Richard Nixon, and that's because he'll be wearing...
A smile, that's all I can think of.
a smile.
Yeah.
A
That's
smile.
Uh-huh.
Is there any implication to that, Pam?
No. It's
No.
the only thing I could think of.
All right, Nipsey?
Well, Richard Nixon's already been pardoned. There's nothing we can do with him, but we could deport David Frost, couldn't we?
Yes, we could.
He will be wearing nothing.
Brett.
That's where we got in trouble with that smile. He always wore that.
Right.
No, no. And he'll wear nothing.
I said he'll wear a blank. Well, I'm a director. I have to give notes.
He is a director, you know. He directed Julie Harris in The Belle of Amherst and Paul Robeson, James Earl Jones and Paul Robeson. He just wrote me a note.
And Diane Carroll?
What did he say?
Rehearse the David Frost accent. Rehearse the David Frost accent. Okay, I'll go to work. Hello,
Keep
Patty.
the curtain up. But
Yes, sir.
And next interview, we should see the real Richard Nixon. That's because he'll be wearing...
Nothing.
We'll wear nothing. You, sir.
Ugly thought, isn't it?
Yes.
No big thing.
I prefer a cover-up to that.
That's one for him. Now. The score is tied 2-2.
That seems to be the definitive answer.
It does.
Yes, this doesn't scam, but it's the only thing that popped into my head. He'll be wearing Rich Little.
Okay, here we go. That's the end of round 1, folks, and there is no score. Now you're going to have to do much better, or we're going to send you to your rooms without any dinner. Now we've got a little message for you. Watch this. Listen, before we go on, I just want to point out to our 2 contestants here that they'll be receiving the home version of the match game. And I know you'll look forward to that. Now we'll go to round 2, and since you went first last time, we'll ask Pam to go first this time.
B for Bartlett.
B for Bartlett. Okay.
They will have an armed guard, won't they, when they get...
Yeah, right. Yeah. They're very valuable, you
A
know.
lot of people would want to get that.
Sure.
Force him to take it.
Judy said...
If you lose, you get 2 of those guys.
Just if in case Mark Goodson is late, he said it. You see, I didn't say it. Judy said. Judy said, my boyfriend, the cop, is a cop 24 hours a day.
Wow.
Before he let me enter his house, he blanked me. Good. Oh, you're so clever and beautiful. Okay, Nipsey. Pam, Judy said my boyfriend, the cop, is a cop 24 hours a day. Before he let me enter his house, he blanked me.
He frisked me.
Yeah, Okay, Nipsey, let's see it.
I don't think that's funny. Because my
We're just yaying.
He frisked it.
Frisk it. 1 for Pam. You make it 2 for Pam.
That's the popular phrase, right?
That's right.
Well, I like to go along with the crowd once in a while. Frisk.
That's nice. Want to go along with the crowd?
El Frisco.
El Frisco. Spanish version. Boyfriend's a cop 24 hours a day. Before he let me enter his house, he frisked me.
He certainly did.
He did indeed. 4 for Pam. You'd like to frisk Pam, wouldn't you?
I'll drink to that.
All right. Hey.
Grandstand Frisker.
But did he read you your rights?
Now listen, you got all 6 there. Now we'll go to yours. Nick, you want A or B? You want A? Fine. That's all right with me.
okay.
Anything you say. Now listen to this.
Okay.
Right.
Jonah said, sometimes it's really tough living inside this whale's stomach.
Why?
It's tough, especially when he gets blank. Okay. Hello, Nick. Jonah said, sometimes it's really tough living inside this whale's stomach, especially when he gets blank.
That's beautiful.
What do you say? When he gets...
Hey, wake up. When he gets barking. When he barks. Barking.
Barfing? Now, wait a minute. Is that what you said originally? I didn't hear you. I thought you said something else originally.
Burping.
Burping.
Yeah,
I thought that's
burping,
what you
yeah,
said.
burping.
We have to go with the original thing you
Burping,
said. You
okay.
said barfing second, so
Burp,
that
all right.
will not count. Burping is what he said. Although, I suppose if you burp violently enough, you could end up barfing, couldn't you there? What do you say?
Very hard living in this whale's stomach, especially when he gets indigestion and or gas.
Well, the indigestion doesn't necessarily...
You don't have to burp.
Yes. What do you say?
Well,
It helps.
I was thinking in terms...
Well, this...
Go ahead. I was thinking in terms of something else. I thought that, like, he would be, like, leaping around in the sea when he got drunk. You know, it's like, it would be like...
Especially when he gets drunk. Okay. We'll let you stay on the show, at least till the end.
Definitive answer to that.
Do that again with your hand.
Indigestion would be one.
Got all the
Burping,
Hawaiian dances
hiccuping.
we can use. I said bloated.
Bloated. Yes. Well,
Thank the 3 people that
Nick, I thought
left.
you had a real winner there. What do you say, Patty? It's tough living inside the whale's stomach, especially when he gets to burping.
Gas. You
Gas.
burp when you have gas.
Bravo!
Not necessarily.
I got...
Yeah, you got buzzed.
Very violent down there when he has hiccup.
Oh, that's
Hiccups would be very bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, that was one of the definitive answers. What do you say?
I fought for your acid indigestion because I had it too.
All right. Now we go to round 3. Now, Pam, you've matched all 6 celebrities, so there's really nothing for you to do, but Nick has one shot at it here. You can have A or B. B. You must match all 6 to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Peter the plumber is so dumb.
How dumb is he? I'm going to tell you how dumb he is.
He went to Hollywood to blank Farrah Fawcett. Peter the plumber went to Hollywood to blank Farrah Fawcett. Now, Nick, about ready? Peter the plumber is so dumb, Nick, he went to Hollywood to blank Farrah Fawcett.
To unplug.
You almost had it there.
Yeah, I
See,
know.
a faucet is
Yeah.
not the...
Right.
Okay, Nick. Now, you got to match all 6. He said to unplug. What do you say, Nipsey?
He's a plumber,
Yeah, he's a plumber.
a faucet.
Yeah.
To stop the leak.
To stop the leak in Farrah Fawcett. So that means Pam wins the game. What do the rest of you have? To fix, turn on, repair, turn around. Come on down, Pam. Right there, if you would, please, ma'am. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
You're a dandy fellow.
and a
I'm glad you
wonderful
had a
time.
lot of fun. We've got some
Thank
gifts
you.
for you. Thank you, Nick Arcuri, ladies and gentlemen. While we're spinning them off, we're going to spin these messages just for you. Here we go with Pam Bartlett. Are you ready, Pam?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Well, listen, you could win a big bundle of money here.
I know.
In this super match, you could win over $10,000. Now, to do that, Pam, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you. And I want to point out, wherever you win in these audience matches, that number will be multiplied by 10, and that's the amount you'll be playing for. Here we go. Not too long ago, we polled a bunch of people we had in this studio, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. 4 blank. 4 blank. Now, if you match the answer they wrote down most frequently, you will get $500. If you match their second most popular answer, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100, and 3 of our 6 celebrities are going to help you.
Uh-huh. Starting with Richard.
Okay? Give her a little help, Richard.
Yeah, the 4 aces.
The 4 aces. Yeah. It's a singing group. Yeah.
Better?
Foursome.
Foursome. F-O-U-R-S-O-M-E. Right, foursome.
Those hard words.
Yeah.
Sure, baby, the foursome sounds fine.
4 score and 7 years.
4 score and 7 years. Those are the 3. 4 score and 7 years, foursome, and 4 aces. Now think about it and give us one you think that audience wrote down most frequently, or give us one of your own.
4 score and 7 years.
4 score and 7 years ago. All right, that's who we want. Let's go over there and begin down at the bottom as usual and reveal the $100 response. 4 square. All right, we're going to work our way up the ladder and look at the next one, if you please. 4 score and 7 years ago, you got something. Good for you, Pam. What do you think's on top? Oh. Aces and horses, and he says 4 seasons.
40.
All right. May we see it, please? 4 seasons. Now, Pam, you've won $250, which means that the least amount of money you can be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. And now we're going to go on and see how much more money you'll win with your second audience match. Matt Blank. All right.
Yeah.
Look around there and call him out.
Richard?
James Arnett's character, was it Matt Dillon?
Matt Dennis.
Matt Dennis, a wonderful singer. Yeah.
Angel Eyes.
Had an album called Dennis, anyone? Was really good.
And Charles.
Charles? Something will come to you,
I
Charles.
don't know whether anything's going to come to you or not.
Tress. Matt
Wait a minute.
Helm.
Matt
I want
Helm.
to thank...
Dean Martin character named Matt Helm. So there they are. Matt Helm, Matt Dillon, Matt Dennis. Now think it over. Give us one of those, choose one of those, or give us one of your own.
Matt Dillon.
You want Matt Dillon? All right, let's see if Matt Dillon is hiding around any place. May we see the $100 response. Matt Monroe, another singer.
Oh, that was an older group that day.
Yeah, that's right. May we see the $250 response. Matt Helm.
Charles, for a third position, that was good.
Yes, very good, very good. We're looking for Matt Dillon. May we see it, please? You got it. Very good, my dear. Very good. Okay. Yeah. You finally got to give them.
I want to get 2.
You want to get 2 kisses?
Yes, I'm going to get another one if I can.
You're going to get another one if you can?
Sure.
Well, you got to win the money.
I know.
You know how much money you're playing for?
$7,500.
$7,500. Oh, boy, oh, boy. And I suppose you've already made up your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You want Richard?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, but what about the answer?
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're $7,500. Good luck to you, Pam. Blank peanuts. Blank peanuts. All right, Pam, he's written his answer. You think about it now and give us the answer that's on his card. We give you $7,500. Blank peanuts.
Think of it.
Now, just take your time for a second now and take a deep breath and think of an answer. Blank peanuts.
Shelled peanuts, all I can think of.
Shelled peanuts, she's what she said. All right, Richard. May we see it if you please?
Well, I thought it was going to be one of two, either roasted or salted peanuts.
Roasted or salted? Salted peanuts, it's a very common item. I tell you what, give him another kiss anyway.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt, would it? Stop! My dear. Now, wait a minute. Hold over here. Wait a minute. Come over here. I want to be alone.
Don't you understand that? Just when I meet somebody.
Are you all right?
My arms are longer, but I'm sorry.
Stan, you've won a total of $750, and that's not bad. We congratulate you for that. Now we've got this for our viewers. Join us next week for Match Game PM. I'm Gene Rayburn. Tally-ho. What are you doing here?
Some contestants will receive the amount of Touch Mighty Great All Range with Cook Mighty...
This was the original version of the game show Russian Roulette.
Spin the wheel, only 5 rubles. Grand prize, loaf of bread, only 4 days old.
It needed some tinkering.
Let's play Russian roulette. Watch your step.
You only live once. Let's go for it.
The vastly improved Russian Roulette tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Action rejuvenates anything rubber, vinyl, plastic, leather, and wood. Armor All makes the world more beautiful. And Gum Out Carburetor Cleaner. It helps keep your car free from slow starts, busting and stalling in the tank and on the linkage. Gum Out helps make your car a smooth performer. A Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.